the front, say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a she rides. There you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Striding in is Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. We are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Correa waits on it. Makes the play, one away. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Taken high and deep to right. Marisnick going back at the track. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Scooped up. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's Tyler Naquin. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Ready now for Cincinnati, Cesar Hernandez, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Found that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. On the ground, softly towards second. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Whit.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down. Now into the box, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Bellinger.
That's outside.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Next, here is Carlos Correa. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Shaw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch of the AB now. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Merrifield moving to his left. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Now to bat, Jared Walsh. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Jared.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here is Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
No strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 balls, no strike.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
First base.
1 out, runner at first. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get it.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Digging in will be Johnny Cueto as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last AB. No balls and a strike to count. Seager trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Here's the first pitch to him.
Kyle Higashioka.
Fouled away. Higashioka is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And, Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. First pitch of the AB now. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Second baseman.
With Merrifield next to him as he grounds one briskly to short. Gloved by LeMahieu. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-0. Into right field, that's a base hit. Merrifield isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Count is 1-2 now. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. So now into the box is Eddie Rosario. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon. The fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Peterson on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just looking back to third. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of it.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Still 2-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. First pitch of the AB now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson, and their runners at the corners now. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding this zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
He's got it. Throw on the first in time, one away. No one on with one down. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside?
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Rosario. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Stepping in now, Johnny Cueto. To second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Lamont Wade.
Now batting. The first base.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him, comes up empty. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day. And that's on the menu so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Tyone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. With Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ha-Seong Kim will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7, Ha-Seong Kim.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably the...
Now meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up, Tyler Naquin. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. He's right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now back, third baseman,
Gleyber Torres will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Trevor May takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 65, Trevor.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Cody Bellinger
tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
On, he pops it up. And no one will get this one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Takes this the other way to right. Rosario is there, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at ball one. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Here's Jock Peterson now. Pulled toward right center field. And what an effort on the running play to end. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Singled last time up. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. So here's the Reds pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Johnny Cueto.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certain.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. And now the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. And now in the box, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and deep to left center field. Naquin's going back. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting to the net. Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Kevin Pillar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make him matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Darren Ruff will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Smoke toward third. Torres brings it in, and there's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they'll scramble back to first safely. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. That's a strike to throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Bellinger at second with 2 down. And that one yanked just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has.
We'll have to press pause. Is that? Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. He's set. Here it comes. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So the next to bat will be Eddie Rosario. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. At the plate now is Jared Walsh. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on the way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Seager. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking here.
LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Next to stand in is Jock Peterson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side and right into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Kenley Jansen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor May pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it wasn't, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night. So boring.
to sleep? Is there just